14 things girls can do to make guys melt. Here's some things women do that make men melt. Although your partner may not show it externally, you can be certain that a massive meltdown is taken on within them. So, girls, if you don't think you know how to warm our hearts, you're definitely underestimating yourself. Believe us when we say that following this advice will set you apart from every other woman on the planet. Later on, you'll be able to thank us. Let's get started. 1. Look him in the eyes. Staring into his eyes is a good idea, but do it in moderation or he'll think you're strange or obsessive and you'll never see him again. He might be turned on by a flirtatious glance and fearlessly looking into his eyes. Make sure your mascara isn't smudged and your eyelashes aren't glued to prevent you from looking foolish. Don't be afraid to gaze at him. 2. Use flowery scents. Perfumes have the power to change your life. Well, if they are the cheapest, they may cause more harm than benefit, but you don't have to spend a large amount on them either. Read online reviews first, and then get the most sensual and enticing scent on the earth. You will melt the hearts of any man that walks along the same street as you in this manner. 3. Every day tell him you love him. This is perhaps one of the greatest and most effective techniques to melt your boyfriend's heart. Nothing is more corny and cute than telling the person you love the most in the world that you adore him. The words don't even have to be "I love you" because those 3 words may be converted into other loving expressions like "have you eaten" or "take care." Even while you're arguing, never forget to remind your partner how much they mean to you. 4. Be flirtier with him in public. Flirting becomes a lost art when you're in a long-term relationship. You know, you've already had him, so you forget to pull out all the stops every now and again. This is especially true if you live with your partner. Isn't it so homely? Bringing flirtation back into the relationship, on the other hand, may remind him of how heated the relationship was previously. Bringing back this flirting in a public situation may be really hot, as it will remind him of the days when you two could only flirt with each other while you were out with friends or at work. Far too flirtatious in public may also help build anticipation, since it will make him even more eager to get you alone. 5. Be fun. Laughter, humor, flirting. If you recall this triad, you'll be able to easily capture his heart. Every guy wants to date a lady with whom he can be himself and have a good time. Show him that you can have fun together and that if he picks you, he will never be disappointed. Be genuine to yourself, and taking things slow should help. 6. Sound cute. Don't pretend to be a serious woman who is too mature to flirt or laugh about anything the next time you encounter your sweetheart. Simply be yourself and try to come across as cute and relaxed. Again, being a kind, delicate lady may be really beneficial. After all, he doesn't want a lady who is too serious and macho. He wants a real woman who can laugh and flirt. 7. Don't try to take over the conversation. You may be inclined to dominate talks if you are normally overconfident and have a leader's nature. This, on the other hand, is not what men enjoy. They obviously want to treat ladies fairly and equally, but if you won't let him say anything and you just talk about yourself and don't care what he thinks, don't expect him to melt his heart. It's simply going to irritate him. Sorry for interrupting. I just wanted to quickly remind you that if you're liking the video so far, please do consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the bell notification if you haven't already, because we have a lot of exciting videos coming up. Number 8. For a date, recreate his favorite movie scene. Some of the earliest ways we're introduced to romantic interactions between the sexes are through movies and television shows. As a result, we can remember these scenes. In fact, they may serve as the yardstick by which all other experiences are measured. As a result, recreating a hot movie scene will be both a romantic moment for the two of you, as well as a reminder of how he felt at the time. Find his favorite movie moment and recreate it in your own unique style. Of course, if it's the Titanic, you can't organize a tryst in a vehicle on a ship across the Atlantic Ocean. Instead, figure out how to channel this moment in your own unique way. Plus, you'll score bonus points for watching a romantic film or TV scene. Just make sure it's something he's always wanted. Many men aren't as enamored with the Notebook scenes as women do. 9. When you sit, keep your feet together. This is a golden rule that might come in handy while going on a date. When you sit, remember to keep your feet together and your hands close towards your knees. If you employ this method during a pleasant chat, you will appear more beautiful. You'll appear even cuter if you don't try. Your actions have a significant impact. 10. Don't use overly aggressive body language. You might quickly turn him off if your body language appears too pushy or desperate. Yes, a man might become discouraged by your behavior if he finds you excessively promiscuous or unpleasant. So, feminine approach appears to be effective. Body language is an important aspect of any conversation, so keep an eye on it and make sure it's not exaggerated. 11. Learn how to blush. Women hate blushing. It's a frequent misperception that when you blush, you feel humiliated or ashamed and that people will mock you. That's not the case for men looking for a feminine, innocent lady. When you blush, you expose your sensitive, delicate side, which might help you meet the ideal partner. Don't use as much face powder next time. 12. You could be shy. When it comes to women, another myth is that they are shy. Because they believe men want bold, strong, and social women, they're scared to express their more shy side. Sometimes, though, the situation is quite different. You make it difficult for a guy to win your heart if you're shy and reserved, and, as you surely know, guys are like hunters who enjoy a challenge. 13. Be subtly mischievous. Pull his leg, twist his hair, or crack a hot joke at his expense. Then continue to flirt with him by laughing loudly. Men will never forget mischievous, funny women due to their actions. As a result, it's a benefit and a significant advantage that's worth pursuing, as uninteresting, insecure ladies may appear to be too lame for guys to keep a relationship going. 14. Trust. Every connection is based on trust. A lack of trust in any relationship can quickly cause it to fail. Men appreciate it when their ladies have faith in them. This gives them a sense of acceptance and helps them feel like real men. Aside from the ones stated above, there are many other methods to melt your man's heart because we all display our love differently. Be inventive and never hesitate when it comes to thinking of methods to make your man feel cherished. You don't have to offer him big presents or take him to expensive places to make him feel whole. Even the simplest things and deeds may make a man feel complete. Remember that love is not always visible and must be felt with the heart. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our video. You've contributed to the success of our channel. We appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss our next interesting social psychology video. Thank you so much for watching.